Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. I am going to be practicing, or I'm going to be building my house now. So, this is, okay, this is a copy of the world, let's be clear. And this is the spot I've made for my house. And in this copy of this world, I'm going to be, basically just making my house. Yeah. Here we go. It's like I was saying. I want to make a house. But I know what block palette I want to use. It's going to consist of oak planks, more spruce accents than actual spruce wood, and dark oak logs. So we got, no, not that. I need stripped dark oak. Stripped dark oak. And then, what was the other thing we used? We need like stripped oak. I kind of know what I want to do. I want to make like a different, uniquer shape. Resin clump. I forgot that resin was in this game. So stupid. Resin was done. Dumb. Man, I forgot how cool these mob eggs are. Fucking awesome, dude. Anyways. Yeah. Let me get these stone bricks. So I'm gonna make, I have this plot here. It doesn't need to be a huge house. I think I want the entrance of this house to be like right here. So maybe I do something like this, right? Better yet, I do something like this maybe, right? This be the entrance to my house. Okay. And then maybe we go like 5 blocks in. And then go out to here. Maybe like this. I can't remember for the other house if I went like, if I did something else. 5. I mean, I don't have to do like a crazy house, but this is, oh, this is kind of crazy actually. This is, okay, I can make a pretty big house here, it seems. What I kind of want to do is I kind of want to have like a room like right here that's just kind of big on the side. You look out and you get a nice view of everything. Okay, I don't need it to be this long necessarily. I kind of want there to be like a big window on this side, so like maybe I go like this, right? And then I have a 3x3 window here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Maybe for, this is gonna be like, yeah, I don't know if I kind of want to keep it a little bit consistent. It's like 3 blocks, except for here, so it needs to be that. And then I keep it consistent-ish. Oh. Oh, you know what? That just makes... Oh. Huh. This'll... Yeah. This'll make the shape of the house a little bit more interesting. Just like that. Boom. We have a nice little big room here. So, like, this is what I'm thinking. See what I mean? Kind of like this, maybe. Now, here's the problem. This is going to be... This is going to be probably the hardest part of the house to get right. Luckily for me, though, it's quite... I'm going to definitely have a deck out here. 100% going to have a big old deck. Uh-oh. Well, that's certainly not good. Luckily for me, this is a decently easy fix. This can simply be a double door leading out to the deck. That works out nicely. I am going to set it to day. I don't have cheats on for some reason. Even though I'm on a version of the world that has creative mode activated, for some reason cheats aren't on. Always day. So yeah, I kind of like this, you know? This looks pretty good. The only problem I can think of currently is that if I want to make a deck, which I do, then it's gonna look a little bit funky, I think. Like right here. Just like trying to make it work. This house is not... It's not identical, right? To my other one. I don't want it to be the same. If it's sort of similar, I don't really care. That's why, I mean, hell, that's why I'm using the same sort of block palette. Because I don't really care if it's like that similar. However... Ooh. Actually, I have an idea. Low key. Low key. Let's think about this for a minute. We could very easily put a... This is not going to be a very symmetrical house. It's going to kind of have a loose shape to it. But that's alright. You know why it's alright? I am going to have... Ooh, okay. I want to have a chimney like right here, okay? And you see this chimney. What I'm thinking is I'll do something like this, right? And then I have these, like a pillar of these planks to like kind of frame it in. Like this, right? I'll have a chimney like that. And then I could potentially put a deck like right here. I really want the deck to be like, maybe I could just tweak this like a little bit to make it work a little bit better for this format. Like maybe what I do, get rid of this. Because I kind of want, like, I feel like just having this big wall, it kind of throws it off. Because the rest of it is like, the rest of the house is kind of like an odd shape. But this one is just kind of like, it's just kind of out there, you know? So like maybe what I do is stretch this out to like 3, right? Or, you know, let's just do 5 actually. Make it, just so we can have like, maybe 6. Actually, no, we can have a big window. Yeah, 5. 5, that works. Ow, Precious, you're fucking hurting me. Stop being rude. I literally rescued you from outside, and you're being so rude to me right now. You're being so rude, Precious. I hope you know. Stop. No. If you're gonna be rude, you get out. If you want to be nice, you come up here purring and being cute and lovely. You're just being mean. For the sake of being mean. Little shit. Alright. So maybe now what I do is I can stretch this out like right here. Then I could put my chimney right here. If I have my... Oh. If I were to have my... let's just say... Let's say I bring it out like... 3... This will probably be my bedroom, so... Let's go with... Or I could do 4, actually. I kind of want my phone turned off. Oh, man, okay. You know what? Obviously, now there's this awkward kind of area over here, but I'm going to put a room right here. Probably like... 4x5. Maybe like this. It will look a... actually, no. I kind of... If anything, I kind of want it to be like... Well... I guess I can make custom... I could have my room... It doesn't have to be the same upstairs, I guess. You know, I could actually make this a little bit longer. Yeah, because when I want this to be the same on both sides. So I bring it out like this. Oh, yeah. This is, and then maybe I can just actually build it off of, like, the side of the hill or something. Oh, God forbid. I don't really even need this extra little room here. I like it. Yeah, you know? It adds something to the side instead of making it kind of like a boring just area. Because I can actually add stuff here. I kind of had like a backyard area in my other house. Maybe I could do something similar. Like I could extend this a little bit and make like a little yard area. Like maybe open. Maybe just do something like this. Is there any way I can make a double door that doesn't look ridiculous here? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I could. Or I could just do an archway out there too. That would look fine. I already plan on doing. I like this shape a lot. This feels like a good house shape. It gives me a lot of opportunity. I might do like a double-decker deck, if that makes sense, like on my other world. One that Tyler helped me build. Maybe do something like this. I have like a little deck like right here. And it goes up. Yeah, I think this will look pretty good. Now I need to actually like make this though. So here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be a pretty big house. So we're gonna need a lot of wood. In fact, I might not even be able to complete everything in this one stream that I'm planning on doing. But I want to at least get like... I want to at least get a concept of my house done. I think now I just have an idea. I already had the block palette in mind. Because me and Tyler aren't probably going to continue playing that world. It's a very short-lived season 2. It's kind of like that little middle growth. I kind of like how I'm keeping it all sort of kind of symmetrical. It's mostly like gaps of either 3 or 5. It's all odd numbers. All odd number gaps. 1, 3, or 5. It's one of those. Is this too tall? I think this is like... I think this is too tall. No, it's not. It feels tall, yeah, but it's fine. Well, that should be. Okay, so we got this done. Oh, and then we added, like, spruce stairs like this. Or no, I did something like this, actually. And then we did this. You see, that looks good. Or maybe we actually don't use that, because it looks kind of out of place, you know? At least right now. Honestly, I can't remember. Now, what if I were to mix in, like, spruce instead of oak planks? You know, would this look too weird? Honestly, no. No, I kind of like that, actually. I do. Kind of like it. But you know what I'll do? Is I'll just get these walls filled in first. Because I feel like I have until like 10. So I've got a... Wait, she's working until 10? That means I've got like 3 hours, actually. I'll leave some things open. Things that I want to keep, like, for windows. I don't know how I feel about this. It felt better in, like, practice. I don't know, actually, like, seeing this part through, it just feels kind of wrong. Oh, yeah, yeah, and I know what I'm gonna do for these. I'm only gonna have, like... I don't really have as strong of, like a base plan for this one, you know? Like, on the other world, they had, Wait, should I do a window? I should probably do a window on one of these sides, shouldn't I? Probably, actually, should I just do it on this side, maybe? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Looks good. I almost wanted to say maybe I should leave one side windowless on this, but I think that just looks good on both sides. Because if I left one side windowless, I wanna keep this entire thing without a window. And I'll add one here too. I don't even know what she's playing with. I think she's playing with a hairband, but she's like rubbing against my feet or my ankles or something. I feel like I have too many windows now. I feel like there should be like one wall at least where there's not much going on. Maybe. Just so I can put stuff in. Granted, I do love me a good window. Huh. I don't know. Because I'm tempted, low-key, I'm really tempted to just make this part, like, right here. How'd this work? I mean, shit. I want to have, I don't really have, like... Maybe I make this its own separate room? keep those both with windows. She's playing with my... She wants to play. That's why she's being so rude to me earlier. She's trying to play with me. Don't fucking play with me, bro. Hey, this does give me access to a new window or a new wall with a lot of stuff going on. So that's good. I always like to see that. That being said, I do think I will actually keep that. It's not perfectly centered, but I mean, no. That's kind of the problem, is that this also felt... Maybe I could just center this wall, actually. Hello, Josh. Welcome to the stream. Is there any way I could center this so it doesn't look ridiculous? I think it's gonna have to be like, move the doorway over. What do you mean? Precious, can you please... Why? Why you gotta play with it right there? I thought you had a hairband you could play. Ow, you little shit! Chill out. She's just being so hyper. I could. This is because I kind of want this like rectangle right here to be its own. 2 to 3 blocks on each side. Yeah, I think this is probably, it's either gonna have to be, it's like an archway or like this. The door goes like right here. It's gonna be one of those two. It's centered in here. It's not quite centered in here either. Actually, I think an archway might look better here. This isn't centered, but it does look nice. It's a little, it's a little bit odd, but it does keep kind of like this. It keeps the shape of the middle. See, I don't want the middle to be like too long. Thank you for liking that live, Josh. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're here. What do I use this room for then? It's just kind of like, it's like that sunroom in Family Guy. You know, that one room that they don't really ever use? Ooh. Oh, actually, I have a nice idea. Here, now that I have this little like space right here, this could be a great spot for my ladder to go upstairs. That'd be a pretty good spot for that, I think. I'm gonna just replace this with spruce, because I'm gonna make the floor of this place spruce anyways, so I might as well keep doing it. But yeah, I kind of like, I think I'll add like a little archway here. Maybe not out of that, but I'll add like a little, archway in here. This probably won't even be a room ever, but it's like a nice little thingy. This is gonna have to be spruce as well. Unless I want to make this... Well, actually, we'll keep that spruce because we have to, but... I think I will replace this with dark oak because this is not going to be a room. I can't make this tall enough for it to be a room. But I can, however, probably make a extra room out of this. So I'll leave it like that. And this, of course, too, I could also probably make its own separate room. Granted, it would just be a small attic room. So the door would probably be like right here or something. It would go into the room and then there'd be like a small little area. I can't tell either if I like... I don't know. I kind of like the spruce texturing. Maybe I sprinkle in like everything, like a little bit of everything. Like this. I do kind of like that. I feel like adding the spruce texturing to the walls as well incorporates the actual spruce in a bit more. Because in the other world, the only thing that you would see the spruce in would be some of the accents, like the floor. Like I'm gonna make this entire thing spruce, and honestly, I probably would replace it now, but I already know how it looks, and I already know I like it, so I don't think I'm going to. But yeah. Oh, wow. That means I only have like 2 hours. I have plenty of time to play tomorrow, so I'll definitely play tomorrow. Oh, and I just realized that this is off center. Yeah, I just realized that. It looks centered, kind of, when you look at it. It's not technically centered. Because this is 3, and this is 2. The only way I can make this centered is if I were to... Like... This is odd. I can't really... Would it have to be even or odd, then? I mean, I know it's not centered and everything, but I guess it looks fine, right? The only way that I could get this to work is if I moved it out 1 block, which I guess isn't necessarily out of the question. It would allow me to, like... I don't know if I would need a chimney on this side anymore. So maybe what I could do is, since I want this to look good, maybe I just like move this out 1 more block. Or better yet, I could probably just move this entire thing over. But I'll probably just move this entire thing out 1 block. So this is fine, I just gotta move this. This is why I'm glad I did do stuff like this in like a creative copy. Because this allows me to actually like brainstorm what I want my house to look like. So you know what I'll do here? Since I have this little gap now, got this mostly worked out here. I've got this mostly worked out. Now what I can do Wait, that didn't fix anything. Did that? Is this gonna be off center no matter what? This would be kind of how it looks. I like that, actually. I think that's a good spot for the chimney. But I forgot how this was supposed to help me on this side. I genuinely forgot how this was supposed to help. Because I can't just move this over. I mean, I could, but like... Can we stop, Precious? Go... Let's do your thing over there. Golly. You know what I could do? Oh, this room is bigger now. Yeah. That looks good. I'll have an archway there. It's just cool. But I'm just thinking, you know. How can I make this? How have you moved it underneath my thing again? I'm sorry, kitty. Are you trying to stay next to me? I gotta get her own perch. So here's the problem. This gap on the side here. I can't really... The only way I can make this... Like, I can do this, but... Ultimately... It's not... I mean, it's not, like, center, but I guess it works. Like, this isn't technically center either. Yeah, this is fine. I think I like this better anyways. Like having a double archway instead of like a full archway, because it fits better with that. Actually, this is center. I don't even know what I was thinking. Plus, now that that's wider, I actually have room for I have room for a chimney on this side, and it fits. It's relatively okay. It's not great, but. I could even put in like a little fireplace on this side now. You know? See what I mean? Like this. Bam. Bam. Like that. Looks a little bit goofy. Like a little bit goofy. Just a tiny little bit goofy. But I mean, I don't know where else I would put it. The only other... That does look a little bit silly. That's a little bit silly. If I really wanted to. You know what I could do? Trying to figure out how to get this to work. Yes? No. Yeah. It's weird. I usually do. He scheduled me for Tuesday, but I couldn't go Tuesday because I have school. So I asked him about it, and he said, oh, sorry. And I figured he would just schedule me for Friday, and he hasn't. So I asked him like a day ago, and he hasn't responded, so I'm guessing I just have tomorrow off. I mean, I'm not scheduled for it, so I'm not going in. I guess. I could also just, like, to fix this issue. Because it won't... I mean, look, this chimney is not going to line up. No matter how badly I want it. There's no trapdoor I could use either that will cover that up and make it look like it's supposed to be there. So, no matter what I do here, this is not going to look that great. I feel like it's... Precious, can we please stop? You are being so obnoxious. Get your hairband. I didn't plan for a chimney very well. You see, I could do this, right? And yeah, this could work, but the only problem is I need a good way to cover this up on the outside for it to look fine or to look good. I can't think of a way that I could do that. I don't know. Man, I really don't know. It almost makes me want to go back to what I had before, with a wider door on this side, and then these could both be like a 3x3. Except maybe this time can we stop, Precious? My God, you're being so annoying right now. Maybe ouch, you little shit! Leave my foot alone. You know what I could do is I have way more room on this side for this fireplace to work. All right, and let's just say, let's assume for a minute that I got rid of this. Okay, went back to this. That would open up that wall, leave me to do whatever I want with that. And if I were to like close this wall up, right, I can make a pretty big fireplace here. Could do like a 3x3 that goes up on the outside. That looks good. And then on the inside, I could do like, because this is lined up correctly, so I could do this, right? Or that actually looks a little bit better though. That looks like it actually fits in more. Maybe I do like this. Right? Like this. And you see, that actually looks like it fits in the wall much better. Granted, that's a pretty big fireplace. It's a pretty big fireplace. But it certainly looks better. Plus, these aren't lined up in like a 3x3, so I need something there. Or would I want the fireplace on this side? What would look better? I think this side feels more empty, but then again, that's why I'm gonna have a fire. I kind of want this side to be open, you know? You know what I mean? And hell, maybe I don't even need like a big fireplace, you know? I need to get some stone brick stairs so I can see how this looks. Do something like this, maybe. Put like fireplaces down there. Yeah, it looks good. That looks good. I don't know. It feels just kind of there, you know? Like I like it, yes, but it feels like it sticks out so much. Maybe I could just again do something like this. Could like frame it in maybe. You know, like this. Now with that just kind of... No. Like I'm gonna spend all the time just actually designing this. See, I want this to work, I do. It's just, this looks kind of odd just sticking out like that, you know? It does. And it's because it's not in the middle, I think. Like, it's just kind of awkwardly there. I don't even think there's... Stop. Stop! You're being so rude, Precious. No, that's it. You're done. You get off. Get off of me. You're being so rude. Where'd your... No. Where'd your hairband go, huh? Hey, go. There's not really like a. Oh, I don't really have like a medium here. It's just there in the corner, man. It just makes me think like it looks good on the outside because it's in like a corner. It's like, oh, what am I gonna put there? But then I have a fireplace and it's like, oh, that's cool. But it's just so, it just feels so unnatural. I mean, I guess something I could do, maybe, is like make it smaller. I'm not saying making it smaller is gonna fix all the problems with it, but that certainly looks better. Like, it looks way, way better. That I'll say. That looks, not like that. Maybe this. This does look better. Granted, it doesn't really make all that much sense. I could do this to hide it on the inside as well. Or maybe I could do like a corner. Maybe do like something like that. And then trap doors on the sides. See what I mean? That looks so much better. Like, it fits in. I don't know if I like that necessarily. I just kind of want, I'm trying to cover that like little awkward. I guess I don't even actually need that there. This chimney is not necessarily functional. It's more or less just like this. Yeah, see what I mean? That looks so much better because it doesn't complete. It took up when it took up the entire space, it looked bad. But now that it's like just kind of smaller and more like more condensed down, it looks so much better. Even if on the outside it's gonna be big. You know? I mean, after all, maybe I could just have it be like this. Oh no, I kind of have to have it be big. Because I want to have like, look, it'll look big on the outside, but on the inside it'll be a relatively quaint little thing. But I like that much better. This looks way better. And I can't deny it looks so much better. No, they're not even lined up well. He's... Oof. I don't know, man. I've come to accept it at this point that I'm not going to get this done in one day. So I'm just kind of trying to perfect this design. So, yeah. That it's going to go. That makes me wonder, though, should I just condense this back down? Then? Like, is that what I should just do? I mean, I don't see any real point in... I should get rid of this, too. Probably should condense this back down. You see what I mean, though? That looks so much better. I like that. But I'm just wondering. This side's gonna look a little bit goofy, because... Oh, yeah, that broke it, though. Okay, I gotta get this back down to 3. I don't know if this does look better. Definitely. Oh, right. I gotta get rid of this wall. Yeah, this just makes more sense. This looks better. The chimney looks good on the inside. This room retains its roomness, I guess you could say. It makes sense. Is this charging? It is. I till 10. Dang, I kind of wish it was till 11. If I have time, I'll at the very least, if I can get done designing this house within like the next hour, then I'll have an hour to actually like start getting with you. God, just look at this, guys. Just like, look at how beautiful these mountains are. I don't even think I could have get in a better spot if I wanted to. And there's big old caves in the mountains too. I could totally go in there and see what's in there. There's probably stuff hiding in there for me. So yeah, I think now we've got like the general layout done. This chimney's gonna look pretty good. And hold on a minute. I'm gonna go and see really quick. I'm gonna exit this world, and I'm gonna go into the dual survival copy, and I'm gonna check out my house and see what I did. I don't think I used depth for this house. I think I just kind of made depth on my own by expanding it out. But we'll see. Wow. What a great spot for a base. Just kind of getting wasted because we don't play this world anymore. Oh well, right. So this is my house. Dude, I still think this house is great. It's like Tyler said it was a mansion, and it's not far off, honestly. It's not as big. This chimney looks nice, but the other one's smaller. Yeah. Yeah, this looks fine. Yeah, like I said, I didn't do any depth to it. Like, I didn't add anything on the outside. Ooh, the stairs were a nice touch. I like the stairs. I'll be sure to add something like that. The windows. Looks great. Looks great. There's something going on each side. It's not completely plain. That looks good. I guess I wanted to see the texturing. It makes me wonder though, if I want to see how this looks, and the best way for me to know how this is going to look is if I actually try it. So let's just say I decided to add in some spruce wood here for like texturing purposes. Would this look good? It would certainly help me save on the wood. Honestly, it's low-key, it's hard to tell. But I think I do like the spruce wood being mixed in. It gives every wall such like a unique kind of feel. Because there's so much going on. Like but it's also not like that much going on at the same time. So it doesn't feel like overwhelming, you know? Maybe if I turn off the rain or something. See what I mean? Like that does look pretty good. It still feels like it still feels relatively the same, but it's just like a little bit more detail that adds to it, you know? Like if I were to do the same thing like right here, got rid of that for that. Oh, whoops. Added one like right here and like right here. And then up here. And like right here. See, it doesn't change much about it, but I feel like that like improves upon it. And hold on, let me just say this again, guys. Like this is such a good world that just kind of got wasted. Like this is such good potential, man. Such good potential, and I had such great potential for a good base. I mean, look at this view. You get both the mountain peaks in there. I think I like the other view on my other world better, but this is still like a great view, you know? There's so much potential for it. Oh, and Tyler's base is even better. Like, I'm not saying we're done with this world, but whenever me and Tyler wanted to play Minecraft, I was like, oh, why don't we play our world? And it's like, oh, no, no. You know, that's kind of how I knew it was over. I mean, Tyler's got, like, arguably an even better spot. Oh. Any spot Tyler has might look better just because he's got good potential. He's always got, he can make any spot look good. Like, I mean, look at this, dude. This is just crazy, man. 50. You guys remember Crazy Man 50? Look at his base. I mean, wonderful house. This little valley down here is so perfect. It's got great views, great everything. Anyways, I only went into that world to get some inspiration. So. You know what? This doesn't necessarily look... It's not centered, but for some reason, I don't hate this. 5. Oh, I gotta poop, Loki. You know what? Okay, hold on. So, this doesn't... It's not centered technically, but I think because of the fact that I have this here being 3, and then the 1, and then there's 1 on each side, I think this works. Even if it's not centered, even if it looks kind of weird, it works somehow. This looks bad on this side, though. Dude, I don't fucking know, honestly. It looks good on this side, but this side, it looks just bad. The only thing I could think of doing to remedy this, kind of, would be to add something in this corner. God, I gotta poop so bad. Hold on. Okay. So like I was saying, this we gotta figure out like. Oh right, there's shelves in the camera, isn't there? Hold on. Meow. Oh, dude. Damn, Yule's terrible. Oh. What? 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'm fine. Why? Hmm. I think I made this house too big. I know this is stupid to say now, but I think I'm just gonna start from scratch. I uh, copy. Okay, good. Hi. Are you trying to be a menace or are you trying to be nice? Okay. Off to a horrible start. Yeah. I mean, I think I don't know. I think I just like I don't need that. I want a big house. I want 2 stories. I don't think I needed to make it that big though. I think I should also try I don't know. I want to pet Precious as well, but she's being mean. I don't know. Yeah, that's tough. I could do my like my deep slate and calcite kind of style as well, but maybe use pale oak instead. I don't know. Ow, Precious. Your fucking claws are coming into me. Stop. Calm down. I could. That's a really good style. It's really like a me, you know? At the same time though, I feel like for this world I should try to use oak, maybe. I don't know. I think I should go with that first style. Dark oak, oak and spruce. I just think I need to take a different spin on things. My butt's sore because I've been sitting here for a long time. I should try to go for something smaller. I definitely still want a deck, I think. I just think I made it way too big. It made it hard to decorate it. Because it was so big, you know? I think what I want to do... This will be like the entrance, right? I don't necessarily... It would kind of be nice to keep it, like, symmetrical. And I think if I were to, Here's the thing. I think I just need to choose a shape that makes more sense. I was going too big. I should try to go smaller. So maybe not like this big. Or maybe I could do something like this, right? But I do want a chimney. So maybe... I could do a 2x2 chimney now. So perhaps on each side I do something a little different. I want this to be longer, but only like slightly longer, you know? Stop. Why are you so fucking annoying right now, Precious? You're being so rude. You're like licking me and stuff and being weird. I could do a 3x3 chimney. I think that's just a bit too big, you know? You know, man? Or I could just move everything down. I mean, I haven't done much anyway, so really, who cares? Plus, it gives more space in the front, which is nice. Okay. I feel like you gotta strike. You gotta strike like a good middle ground for like house largeness, you know? I think I just need to move this entire thing over like a little bit. Like right here. Whoa. Wait. Okay. And now it's kind of like a similar size, you could say, to the other one. Except its shape is way more uniform, you know? There's a small room over here that sticks out. And then I could even expand this and add a small room over here, you know? Like maybe instead of having it stick out, I just do like another room, like this. It's still, and not only, it allows me to do, like, it's a pretty standard shape. It's a big, there's the core of, here's the thing. The core of this one is very present. It's very obvious what the middle part of it is. In fact, I would say it's pretty similar to the other house I built, but more or less just like with one less room on the outside, which I mean, it's one room. Really, who cares? I've also got to take in count for I gotta like choose sort of where the ladder's gonna go. Now I have an idea. I think the ladder could just go like right here. I think that would be a fine spot. Look, it's not impossible to decorate a I like the small rooms on the sides that have like little roofs. Not like rooms, but I mean like they have like they don't not everything needs to be on the same level. If I'm gonna make a second story, not everything has to be on the second story. That's why only the middle part of this is gonna be in the second story. And I think if I were to incorporate, see, when I built my house on the other world, on the Duo Survivor world, I didn't actually have the chimney like in mind for that world. I didn't have it in mind. I added it on after the house was done because I saw Tyler's chimney and I was like, oh, that's cool. Or I added it on late into the build of it, so it didn't really like fit in seamlessly like into the design because I wasn't designing it for the chimney. But this one is like, I'm designing this in a way that includes that chimney in the design. And so that's kind of like how I'm basing it. So I'm thinking the chimney will go like right here. So like if I were to grab stone bricks here. This would be like the chimney, like right here. And then you can see I could well obviously I think it would be I think actually like on the inside of the house. Probably be like this. Then I grab some stairs, of course. And I do something like this. Then I grab wherever the naked planks are in here. Can you even see those on the side? No, you can't. So this should just be this by default. I mean, it's not like necessarily. I feel like I don't need a huge chimney. I don't need a huge chimney. I don't need a huge chimney. I don't. It's tempting, but I don't need it. Now here's the thing. I could also just make like this entire wall basically one big chimney. I could. I could do this. I mean, and this could work. This could totally work, you know? This would be totally fine because it's literally its whole section in the wall is just this. So this makes sense. It's not like super crazy. Wow, you know what? I really like that. And then I could even have like windows here on the side. I'm already making better progress, to be honest. No windows in the front here. Just maybe for this one, I don't think I need any here. I don't need to have windows on every wall. Not really any necessary reason. I'll have windows. I'll have a window here. I think I'll do like. You see, I don't want to go too crazy with the windows, though. You know, if I make them too big, then it'll be hard to decorate them and make them look good. So maybe I could do something like this. Just chillax a little bit with the windows. And then I can have a big window here because this is its own room, right? Also because it would add something to that side. And for here, I'll this will be like an archway leading to the outside, and this will just lead to the deck. But it'll also have like, is this? Oh, is this bigger than the other one? Yeah, this is. That concerns me a little bit because I think I don't really want it to be that big, you know. I kind of just want it to be like, I don't want it to be exactly like the other one. I do kind of like how big it is, but at the same time, I can tell that this could spell trouble for me when I do end up actually like finishing the front, because this is really wide. Like this, it's not completely done yet, so I can go back. It's just right now, at the rate I'm going, I gotta be careful. I've got plenty of room on that side, so I think I should probably chill this side out, maybe. I know it's like, it'll mostly, it will be different. Don't get me wrong. It is, okay. You know, it's not gonna be, look, it'll be different enough, I think, for this to not feel like bad, you know? Like, it'll be different enough. Although, now that I think about it, oh, I'm still gonna, this is still gonna be the same size. It's just gonna be, look, I know this is sort of similar in size. I get that. It is pretty, look, here's the thing. This house is gonna be decently similar to the other one on the other world. But the way I'm seeing it is that I'm making a good, I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with copying a build I made, alright? If it's a good build, it's a good build. Plus I am making changes. Usually I would feel really bad about just straight up copying one of my own builds. But here's the thing, like I said, I'm making changes to it. So it's not like the exact same building. It's similar, not exactly the same though. So I don't necessarily feel that bad about just copying it, because I mean I made it, so like who cares what I do with it? I don't like own the rights for it, like copyrights. I just own like I have the idea of it. You know, I've made this before in my world, so I have it. See, like I said, I'll make this one. It's like a remastered version of the other house. The actual like frame and most of it is almost the same, but there's enough differences, and it's a more complete version. I kind of actually made that house um, in survival almost completely. You know, this is essentially just a remastered version of it, pretty much. You know, honestly, I could even like just not have this middle part. But I think this is gonna look really good on this side when it's done, because it helps. If you're gonna have a big flat wall like this, you gotta have some like variation. And I think what I'm doing, which is going to be more than enough, because I'll have this coming out, and then I think I'll even have like, I might not actually expand this out. I might just have it connect, and then I can even have it connect on this side too, or something. It'll look good. And I'm keeping this a relatively small size. It's got a unique shape though. You know, it's still unique-ish. like I was saying. Wait, is this 5 blocks tall? No, it's 4 blocks tall. Here's the thing. It'll look different too when it's like fully complete. Like when the deck's actually done, it'll make it look a little bit better. Because it'll kind of make it look shorter. And plus it looks fine anyways right now. So like if I were to do this, let's just say yeah, it looks about the same. But also let me just say I really like how this I'm really liking how this is coming together. I've gotta get planks. Get this done. So do that and we do that, right? And now I can actually like fill these gaps in because I'm gonna have the hell. I mean, it's gonna look different than that, but you know, I think I will have a small window here like this, just for like that little bit of variety. As far as it goes, I think I'm gonna. Like, look at this. Hell, I could even have it continue up into the second floor to really sell the idea of the chimney here. You know, that works too. Like the chimney blends so seamlessly into this. It's such a nice little centerpiece to everything. And I guess I could probably have this as its own room. So why not, you know? In fact, I might not even like complete this wall. I might just. Oh, yeah. Now I will complete the wall. Look, I'll have time to perfect this and get this completed and just done tomorrow. So I'm not stressing too much about getting this completely done now. I mean, I spent like 2 hours on the design that I didn't like, so it's gonna be. It's gotta look good, huh? Like I look at the place I'm gonna live in, dude, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta lock in. I gotta make this look good. And now for this side, I'm gonna do windows in each corner, because I feel like if I could do this again too. I feel like I should. If this entire wall is gonna be dedicated to this chimney, might as well, right? Why not? This will look real good when it's done too. Like, I mean, it's gonna look great. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, this is the chimney wall. I don't need anything here because I'll have plenty of decoration. I think I should just go for no windows here. Maybe. I mean, there'll be some. It's not like there'll be no windows on this side. I mean, I'm just filling all these in with the planks now just to fill up space. But yeah, this is looking good. It's just these windows are hard to decorate because I want to make them look good, but I'm not sure how I can decorate them without making them look kind of just dumb, you know? You know what I'll do as well for now is I'll just grab some oak stairs and I'll use these for like the archways. The ones I have. This will be an archway. This will also be an archway. And I don't think I'll have any others. Well, I guess I can have. Guess I can have this. It's like a little mud room here. Or something like that. And that makes this room super easy to like decorate as well. So I can just do something like this. Kind of frame it in a little bit. Although that does kind of take away from this. A little bit. So maybe just that. This looks fine. Plus it allows the chimney to keep its shape. Although maybe I don't even gotta do it at all. I could always just like not do it, you know? No one's forcing me to do it, you know? I mean, just those two are probably fine. Huh. Does look a little bit sloppy though. That does look fine. Okay. But this makes sense because it looks like there's supposed to be beams kind of holding everything up, which is cool. And I could even improve upon it by grabbing some spruce stairs and then putting them like right here as well to make it look like that extra so. But I think that's a feature for later. Inside decoration will come. So no. Let me go ahead and start making the roof actually, since some. Let me see if I can make the rooms for this side then. I kind of want my room on this side to be big. Almost, you know? It's kind of hard to do that now. I could also, like... It's kind of odd, but I could do this. The ladder for upstairs will be, like, right here. So maybe what I could do is a little something like this. Where I kind of use the inside of this to, like, frame the door in. So I could do a double door here. Or even better, an archway into my room. Right? Like this. Block this off. That way I still keep my entrance. And maybe I could even do like my own little fire pit in here. Have a fireplace on both stories. Then my bed could go there. Maybe. I'd like to. I don't know. This feels kind of scuffed for some reason, you know? Or you like, on the other world, I could just incorporate this into my room and have this be like a big old closet or something. You know? This is like a perfect little hallway. This perfectly frames this little room right here. Yeah, this is a much better idea. I've got to go in a minute. But yeah, I could do something like this.